everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod reveal with me. And today, this is a mod that I looked at. I did a little mini thing playing with some folks for a little tournament thing and had some fun with it. And yeah, it was a really good mod. Never did a review on it though, and I'm glad I didn't because it's now updated a few times. It's got some cool stuff in it, so mainly in the form of Pokemon. It's a Pokemon mod for 1.19.2. It's called Cobblemon, and it's awesome. Well, in my opinion anyway, I think it's awesome. I tried it out, it had some cool stuff in it, and yeah, I figured we'd take a look at it here and all the bits and pieces that make it up. So, yeah, though, as I said, updated a few times since I last played it. When I first played it, it had mostly just the original 150-odd Pokemon, along with, like, their evolutions and things along their lines, along with a few additional ones, like Wooloo. And, yeah, then since then, a bunch of more ones have been added in, and I've seen some really cool ones floating around. But yeah, so what's this? This is Pokemon in 1.19, except a bit more blocky, because the Pokemons keep a bit more of a blocky look to them, I guess. Like, Pixelmon went for the whole smoothing out the models thing, which looks incredible. But this gives us a much more, I think, Minecraft Pokemon feel? I think it'd be right to say. Like, where'd that Pidgey go? Do you know, by default, regular mobs also still spawn because, you know, food and stuff. But I'm pretty sure you could play this mod in, like, survival and peaceful mode and things, and it'd be pretty much fine. But yeah, I was literally just trying to really quickly find a blocky one I could show off, but, it all appears to be hidden right now. Hold on. Yeah, here we are. Here's just a random Pidgey. It's just a bit more blocky. It's not as smoothed out and buildable. Also, there's a Pidgey. Okay then. Yeah, this game, this mod doesn't seem to really care about the whole, like, you're not at a really high level thing, and thus, you know, we'll just summon little mods. No, it just seems to be summoning ending. Okay, so just quickly looking at controls, so there's not a huge number to this, but also I'm not used to 1.19, I don't play very many mods up here, but this is one of the few mods I would go up here to play. So, yeah, there's 5 buttons. Hide party overlay, open summary, your shifty around for your Pokemon things, and sorry, your select Pokemon, which is an R. So I'm just gonna quickly search these around to something else because make it more easy for me. And boom, ba-dum. Right, so basically clicking M will be open your menu. That's also how you start. For starters, you pretty much have access to all the starters bar Gen 9. So that's fun. And yeah, it seems like they really wanted to get the starters in first, and then for whatever reason they just skipped the Johto stars. Like, I don't know why. I understand not having Gen 9. Fair enough. Why are the Johto ones not in? I've never understood that one. They're just not here for some reason. But anyway, let's click our boy Bulbasaur. Here we go. So we get our little bar thing here. We start at level 10, and it goes there. And the way I can think about this is Pixelmon looks at traditional Pokemon games and gives you kind of that experience. Except it's in Minecraft, so it's not exactly that experience by any means. But, you know, it goes for that kind of style, in terms of evolution, in terms of partying. This one goes for more of a Legends ARCEUS thing. I love the symbiote thing for this. Also, blocky Bulbasaur, go. But yeah, so it's level 10. Boom, ba-dum. Can we move that button, that stuff, cool. If we go into the stuff right here, you can actually go in, and teach it old moves it would have known. You choose when you want to evolve them. It's very Legend ARCEUS-like, which is kind of fitting given it's Minecraft, so I like it. Also, Badu, we can return the Bulbasaur, we can hide the overlay if we want to. Cool. But right, you've gotten your starter Pokemon. What goes on from here? What do you want to do? Well, you're probably going to do some basic Minecraft stuff because you're going to need basic Minecraft materials. So, Pixelmon, you get a lot of rewards balls lying around you can, like, pick up items on. Not so much in this mod. This mod is more you craft your own things, or you get your own things via, you know, your own finding of things. For example, the various stones that you can find in Bumbadum. But one of the big things is starting off, you're going to want to get Pokeballs. So for that, you're going to want 8 Apricorns. So to make one of these, you're going to need 4 Apricorns and a copper ingot. Copper obviously being just a resource floating around underground. Bumbadum. As far as getting Apricorns go, just find trees. You get Apricorn trees all over the place. You find Apricorns on them. Bumbadum. If you get lucky when you get one of these, it could give you a seed so you can implant your own tree at some point. So that's a thing. But yeah, pretty much, I quite like how they've worked this. Also, there you go, there's the seed. I quite like how they've done this, though. Basically, it's any 4 Apricorns, because there's basically a colored ball for all the different Apricorns. So you want to get basic Pokeballs, just get any 4 Apricorns, you'll get 4 balls. And they're all basically the same power as a Pokeball. It tells you here. All the same crafting recipe, boom, boom. I like that. That's a nice way for starting, because it can be quite annoying if you want to just get basic balls. It's like, okay, Pokeballs there. You find red apricorns, and then you get really lucky. You can't find any red apricorns anywhere. You instead end up finding tons of pink apricot. Well, there you go. Just make some pink balls now. Boom, but then you can go on your way, and you can go catch things like that Weedle there. Boom, but so we could battle it, or we could just throw the ball at it. There we go. I love the look of that. It's also way more blocky. It's got little sound effects. It's got little bouncy things. I think we're about to get a Weedle. There we go. We've now got a Weedle. Huzzah. Also, yeah, if you throw a ball and you miss, well, you miss. So, there's that. If I go into survival mode, though, does it use the ball? Oh, it very much does. But it did drop the ball, and it just sits there looking like that. I just like the look of all this stuff. I think it looks incredible. It feels really good fit between the Pokemon and the Minecraft. Okay, let's say we want to send Weedle out. There's our boy Weedle. Bum ba dum. You can shift right click your Pokemon, so you can basically interact with them. There's two interactions. You can basically give them items, which, you know, held items. Or there is another feature for them being on your shoulder. Now, Weedle is not one of the Pokemon that can do that, and sadly, neither is Bulbasaur. But there are some Pokemon that can sit on your shoulder, which, I need to find one of them. I don't think Jigglypuff's one of them. But I know, I'm pretty sure PG is. I know Zubat is. PG, get in the ball, please. You feel like getting in the ball? I do like the sound effects for this as well. They are very nice. No, we got out. Okay, in that case, let's try battling him really quick. So we'll throw Bulbasaur out. Ba-boom. And, right, we're now in the battle. One thing you can do, you can click R, and you can reposition yourself. Again, very Legend Arceus. You can move around while the battle's ongoing. So you got a better camera angle and bum-ba-dum. There you go, now we're back in the battle. Fight, catch, run, bum-ba-dum. So we're going to fight, we're going to Leech Seed. So we use Leech Seed, and yeah, okay, so there's no battle animations, unfortunately. But it's, battle animations are all well and fine, but I mean, given how newer the mod is, and you know, but it's got a lot of nice looks going on to it, and how it all functions like Legends Arceus. I can forgive there not being animations. It doesn't really take a lot away from the experience for me. That's me personally, though. So some people are slightly different. But anyway, now we want to catch the Pidgey. So rather than just us clicking and deciding what ball we want to catch, no, instead we click catch, and then we just throw the ball we want. Boom, ba dum. You're gonna get in the ball. You're gonna stay with us. He is, in fact, lovely. And with that, we now get a Pidgey. Now we can return Bulbasaur. We can switch you over. Oh yeah, the Pokemon also have fun little, obviously, animations for wandering around and stuff. And there's a bunch of really nice ones for when they're chilling out and, like, relaxing and stuff in some cases. There could be just some really nice animation work for these. But okay, let's take Pidgey out for a second. Pidgey, you're one of the ones. You are. So Pidgey is one of the ones that we can go on the shoulder. Pidgey is now on the shoulder. Pidgey now gives us the effect of slow fall. Because it's a Pidgey, so it like flaps its wings and helps us, I guess. That's saying it right. There's a few that do this. A few of them give you nice little benefits. The most of them are all really little small Pokemon. But I like it. I like the idea that you've got a little Pokemon companion giving you a little assist here and there for certain things. Okay, so just looking back at items and stuff though. So obviously you had the basic Pokeballs. You get things like the Great Ball. This is more traditional color schemed ones. So Blue Apricorn, Red Apricorn, Kill, Ultra Ball, Black Apricorn, and Yellow Apricorn. And again, you're still crafting 4. Like, it's taking 4 apricorns, you're getting 4 of them back. I think the main change is the resource in the middle. So the Great Ball requires iron, the Ultra Ball requires gold. That's just because they are better balls. I got the Zaromaru Ball, which is back down to copper. Got the Fast Ball, which is iron. Level Ball, which is iron. Lure Ball, which is iron. Heavy Ball, which is iron. I think there's probably at least, yeah, this one, there we go. The Heal Ball, that's in our copper tier 1, because it's not very good. You get good balls, like the Quick Ball, obviously, and it requires gold. You've got the Beast Ball. That is a bit more unique. Requires diamonds. Those shard thingies, I don't even know how those work, because I don't know really this version of Minecraft very well. And so go, but you do get 8 of them. So that's fun. Beast Balls are in. I actually don't know if there's any Ultra Beast on the top of my head, because I've certainly not seen one. I've seen a picture of one. So that's the thing. We also got Master Ball. Master Ball you can make from a Nether Star, 2 Netherite, and Chocolate Shells. So basically, you have to go to the main areas, end areas of Minecraft. You have to go to the end to get chocolate boxes. You have to go to the Nether to get Netherite, and obviously go and actually get it. And then you also have to kill the Wither in order to get the Nether Star. Unless you get maybe mods in to let you bypass all that. So there's that. The only one you can't seem to craft is a Cherish Ball, which I guess it's a reward special ball things. I guess it makes sense. It's you spawn that in via thingy magic creative mod. Also to note, you can use bone meal to speed up the apricorn stuff. That's also nice. But right, items. So, right, there is all the level up stuff and the medicine? Not medicine. The drugs, basically. The drug. We'll call them the drugs. There we go. I can't remember what the things we called for this. What's exactly we can't remember. I'm not entirely sure how you acquire this stuff. I'll admit maybe through trading or something along those kind of lines. But yeah, just spawning them in obviously to use them because they're not craftable. So there's that. Now that said though, these items here, all the equip items, they are pretty much all craftable. So in this case, we need some red wool, a leather tunic, and two protectors. The protectors are made from polished garnet, block of copper, some terracotta, and some granite. So yeah, pretty much all the held items are all craftable to some degree, and some of them are harder to make than others. The leftovers not so much. I think that might be the idea you eat an apple, there's a chance you get one. There's a focus band, copper, red wool, there's the experience share, obviously being a really good one. Prism crystals mean you have to find an underwater temple, diamond helmet, and then glowstones you have to go to the nether. Lucky egg, not craftable, so yeah, some of the better ones aren't craftable. I guess the idea is you're supposed to get those via a chance thing. We've got the rocky helmet. If anyone knows the exact details on how to get this stuff, if you want to let us know in the comments too for more detail, that'd be great. Because I'm going off vague ideas of what I know about it. And I think you're supposed to get it, but I've not actually played this in survival to really fully experience it. But yeah, safety goggles, glass stains, skirts and turtles, kill, curiosity. Can I wear these? No. Probably for the best. Yeah, let's say we take, for example, the miracle seed for a Bulbasaur though. Miracle seed made from a leaf stone and some seeds. Leaf stones made from a particular ore, aka those ores, and boom. So, say I want to give this to Bulbasaur, shift right click, hand over to Bulbasaur. There we go, Bulbasaur's now got the miracle seed. Cool. Have we gone to Bulbasaur's menu thing? It'll let us know miracle seed's there. Cool. Oh, also this menu thing here. This is, it really looks so nice in this. It looks so nice. That's good. Obviously, you've got like all the basic information there. You've got the experience factors in that there. Cool, you get the moves thing here, which you can move around and stuff if you're really on to. But I'm clicking the wrong side to do that. It's the arrows here, and then that's for swapping the moves over. But yeah, you can switch over the moves if you want to switch the order. And there's a stat menu here. This looks incredible. So obviously we're jelly nature, so special attack down, speed up lets us know that. It lets us know that we've not currently got really any Vs because we've not done anything. If we're to go take some other medicine over there, then we could obviously get our AVs up. There's IVs, so it's Bulbasaur born with. Well, there you go. It tells you exactly where it's at. It just looks so clean, looks so nice. There's EVs there actually. Oh, sorry, this is your stats or gross. EVs have got their own base bit. Cool. Then we got our base thing for Bulbasaur. What's Bulbasaur's base stuff? There's his base stuff apparently. Cool. And then his friendship level currently. Nice. But hold on, let's say we did want to drag him up a little bit. Oh, lovely sound effect. Keep drugging him, and there we go. So that's him max drugs, and now if we go into his things again, stats, so his HP's now at 31, cool. And if we got EVs, there we go, 252 in HP. It just looks so nice. Other bits to get some craft. Well, these are technically, some are used for as parts of crafting, then others are used for obviously just pure evolution. Because I don't know if every mon is in that's required for some of these, like certain ones are in, like, you know, the Rhydon family being in. Yeah, here we go. Rhyhorn, Rhyperior, bum. So yeah. There's Big Lad here. You can use past Pokespawn to like spawn in the person. Technically, slash Pokespawn shows up every Pokemon. But I'm pretty sure not every Pokemon's in this. So for example, let's say Absol, for example. Ba-dum. And there we go. I love how they've done this. Basically, if you decide to try and Pokespawn in a Pokemon that's not currently in, they'll have a little substitute thing. It looks great. I love it. Basically just to signify, you know, this is a placeholder thing for them on until it's actually in. Yeah, this is awesome. I love the little substitute doll. It's so good looking. But yeah, anyway, like, there's certain ones, obviously, like the Protector, stuff all right. That makes sense. That's in Bum-ba-dum. But, like, are all the ones in? I don't know. Like, what about the Apple thing? Is Applin even in? Yeah, there we go. So Applin's not in. So they put in the items, basically, for evolving them. But they're not all technically in yet. But, I mean, the items are there. The items are available. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Some of them being craftable in cases of, you know, chip pot made from stuff you might expect for a pot. Or... Bum-ba-dum. Deep scale, not craftable. Link cable is craftable. King's Rock, craftable. Raw gold and bum-ba-dum. Like, yeah, most of them are craftable, which is nice. And some of them aren't, because I guess they're ones that you'd expect to be dropped from certain conditions and things. One thing is all the stones, though, they are all from ores. So basically, yeah, for all the stones, you're going to want to find the ores underground on the deep state ground. But yeah, you can get all the stones just mining. And boom. Get all the things you need there. But and then, yeah, those all the different ores. Cool. And then last box here, just some other general bits, stuff you can make from the wood, from the trees. But 2 main items you do want to get hold of. And these operate interestingly. So, get a PC, 4 iron, 2 glass. Okay, really simple to make. And it's nice. Get a little PC here. And take our Weedle, pop it in. Go out. It's getting little sounds. It glows up when it's getting use. So other people can know it's in use. That's cool. What is different, though, is this fecker here. This is the healer. So, the healer is made using some iron and some copper. Really simple to use. It functions differently. In the old game, it's basically just you right-clicked it and you healed. And that is similar here. I can right-click it and use it. The only thing is I now can't keep right-clicking and using it. For one, it is not in the fact my party is at full health. But also there's the fact that it needs to charge, essentially. When your Pokemon get damaged and stuff, basically this... Actually, hold on. Maybe it's updated and doesn't do that anymore. Hold on. Let's test that real quick. Here we are. Here's a lovely Butterfree. So, we'll send our Bulbasaur against Butterfree. You know, Butterfree has a distinct advantage against Bulbasaur. I mean, we'll try. Worst case, we'll get slightly injured from it. Worst case, yeah, we'll just die to it. Bulbasaur is definitely not going against Butterfree. Giving, typing, and moves and stuff, and bum-ba-dum. Okay, we'll try our best. Bum-ba-dum. Not going well. Hurt ourselves with confusion. Bulbasaur looks like it's going to go down. How unfortunate. Oh, there we go. A little death animation for Bulbasaur. I just want to see what animations is so nice. Oh, then we'll send Pidgey out. Pidgey's not exactly going to do much better because, I was going to say because we... Yeah, there we go. I was going to say... Oh, yeah, Leadership is still set up, but I mean... Had a chance. Anyway, it's not all of them had little death animations, but as we saw there, Bulbasaur did. And it was brilliant. So, right, Bulbasaur's now fainted. Pidgey's now massively injured. That's going to require a bunch more healing. Badoosh. Your Pokemon's being healed. What the feck, game? You weren't this simple before. Otherwise, basically, it used to... I don't know if it's still in. Or maybe it's just because I don't have enough Pokemon for it to count. But basically, it had a charge thing. Where basically, you'd put the item down. And then it required time to reset. So once you healed, it required time to charge again. Before it could get used. It was the same when I first sat it down. I couldn't just use it straight away. Maybe they've changed that. There was a config to change it. Maybe they made default changed it now. Because maybe that's not the case anymore. And if that's the case, brilliant, because it was annoying. Alright, so some excellent items and boom-ba-dum-ba-dum. So, next thing I'm going to really quickly check is the Grand Evolvermon. So, give it one of these things. There you go. It's now signified Bulbasaur is ready to evolve. But he doesn't try to evolve. He's at level 33. And yeah, it's Legends Arceus still. So basically now we go into Bulbasaur's thing. We click on his thing. Boom-ba-dum, and we can click to evolve into Ivysaur. And badoosh, he evolves into Ivysaur. And if we wanted to, we could go a step further. Now we'll evolve into Venusaur. Baboosh. Lovely. Now if we want to go even further, if we're now going to his moveset, we can go into here, switch here, and we can see all the moves that he would have been able to get. And it's so nice and convenient having it this way. It's just so nice. If you miss a move via, leveling up tons and that, boom, you can just learn it in here. Or if you miss move via evolutions and stuff at different levels, you can just learn it here. It's just so nice. It's just so convenient. I love it. I love the Legends Arceus style. It's brilliant. There we go. Bird, same deal. Little sound effect. Boom. And there we go. Now, I don't believe there's any kind of get on your Pokemon's back and flying thing. Like... as I'm trying to right now. I don't believe that's a thing. So, you're not going to be getting any around the world very super quick or anything like that. So, boom-ba-dum. What I'm going to do real quick is /Poke commands though. So, there's a bunch of commands here. You get /Pokebox, Poke Edits, you can edit your Pokemon. Poke Gives, you can give to other people and things, or give to yourself. Poke Heal, obviously a handy one to just heal your mons. Poke Edit. Again? Oh, wait. Oh, it's Poke Edit and Pokemon Edit. Okay, fair enough. And then, yeah, we get Pokespawn. Pokespawn at if you want to set a set location. Blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, it's just some interesting, some handy little commands. So, yeah, say we want to Pokespawn, though. We can now spawn Pokemon. So, just enter the name in. Pokemon Spawn. Eevee! There we go. Someone's a level 1 Eevee. Mine. Okay, Eevee's choosing to be difficult. So, we'll just try this with a bit more... There we go. You're getting out of that one. Brilliant. We'll still do the shakes that though. Bum-ba-dum. Oh yes, another thing is you can physically fight with the Pokemon if you want to. And throw hands to kill them. Now, when I first played this, you could kill them. And obviously the Pokemon being smaller and weaker meant they were easy to kill. Yeah, there we go. Just murdered Lucario. Yeah, it doesn't really apply to in battle. You can't just, like, you know, throw hands at them and, you know, they'll be weaker for the fight in battle. But at the very least, you can throw hands at them and, you know, just remove them from their current area if you need to, if you want them out of the way. But right, anyway, evolutions and stuff. So we've got Kadabra here. Kill, kill, kill. What if we want to evolve the Kadabra? Well, boom-ba-dum, there's this lucky item called the link cable. Click Kadabra with that. And you can now evolve into Alakazam. Lovely. Then we get things like Eevee here. Say we want to evolve Eevee into, let's say, Vaporeon. Why not? Take the stone, right click. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Evolve. Actually, curiosity time. If I were to take a Thunderstone. Options? It does have options! Okay, because I was wondering, why would you give that section with potentially, like, open space in that? And yeah, no, so I could just click Eevee with tons of different things. It's a bit pointless, because, like, you're not going to be able to, like, change it back, but whatever, if you want to just view options on it and click ones, you technically can. There we go. Now got Vaporeon. And another one, if we wanted to get friendship. So, right, how do we increase friendship? Right, well, I'm looking at the stuff here, and there's no obvious item here. It's like, oh, I can give you extra friendship. Like, I don't see the Soothe Bell in that here. So, that's off the table. Alternatively, yeah, just having your Monet running around and stuff, I probably would increase friendship. Battling with it and leveling up and stuff would probably increase friendship. And bum-ba-dum. That makes sense. Other ways that you still do friendship in games though is things like giving them medicine and yeah, just flat leveling up would work. So hold on, we can check Riolu's thing here. So right now, he has friendship of 27. Cool. Actually, hold on, Riolu, come and run with me for a second. Let's see how you're feeling if I run away about with you for a little bit. Actually, can we go a step further? Can I put you on my... I do enjoy the little run animation. Can I put you on my shoulder? No, you're not one of the ones that go on my shoulder. That is a damn shame. Like, they are trying to keep up. They are running with me. It's great. Oh, it's a Ditto! Oh, I've never seen a wild Ditto. Yeah, I remember part of the changelog for the latest updates says some of the ones that were more rare before have been less rare. Because I did a little one-off using this mod. It was an earlier version, so there wasn't as much going on in it. A.k.a. Pokemon-wise. And some of the ones were a lot harder to find, and thus we just didn't see them, and a lot of people ended up with... Basically, those 4 of us, we all just ran around for a little bit, and we just, you know, caught mons, then leveled up, and then we battled at the end. It was a fun little time just to try the mod out. It was a good, fun experience. But yeah, I feel like it'd be even better now with the mod updates. Oh, the dogs. I'm seeing more variety of mons just lying around the place. The majestic wild Gyarados floating around, along with Leatherfish, that is. I think that's Basketdon. Cool. I think Sharpedo's in this as well. There's a variety. Like, they seem to have got a lot of, like, the original ones. And then after that, they just start splashing in cool ones from different periods of Pokemon. And bum-ba-dum. But, I mean, yeah, there's a fair number of Pokemon already in, anyway. But right, we ran around for a little bit. And there we go. His friend shooting up a whole 1%. Lovely. But let's say we want to speed that process up a bit. Let's give you some drugs. See how you feel after a drug. There we go. Drugging has... no, he's not. He doesn't care about them very much. Okay, well, the other early method is we can just do that. And that should get your friendship up because you're now way higher leveled. Yeah, there we go. So, at some point, it'll just say he's ready to evolve. Because friendship. So, if I bum-ba-dum. Yeah, there we go. He's now ready to evolve. So, what percentage did I pump to? 62. So, I guess 60% maybe is where friendship's required. I think friendship in the game is what, over 200 friendship to evolve? But whatever, either way. Badoosh. There we go, we can get Lucario. But yeah, some things to note though, there aren't any trainers as far as I know in the mods. I say as far as I know because I don't know what the update, maybe there is a secret trainer somewhere and I didn't notice it. But as far as I know, there's no trainers. For now, it's pretty much you battle wild Pokemon, and the big aspect of it would be battling other players. But I mean, I guess even that sort of similar to Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus was mostly you didn't battle a lot of trainers. It was mostly, yeah, explored the world and, yeah, battled with the wild Pokemon. Part of me is kind of sad that the Parasects and Paras don't try to kill you in this. Because I would love the idea of playing a Pokemon game where they actually use them as back like Legends Arceus. Because Legend Arceus is quite the experience. I never felt fear of a Paris or Parasect until I played Legend Arceus. Now I can never look at them the same way. But yeah, other obvious thing for Pokemon, go different biomes, you encounter different mons. If you float around, like, you know, hills and stuff, have more fighting types and things. I just saw Mosh up there for a second ago. But this also seems to be called a meadow. I don't know. This is 1.19. I'm not entirely used to all the new biomes. So, I'm probably not the best for exploring the world in this current circumstance, but yeah, general ideas. Also, you look different from before too. I'm not used to 1.18. All it's your things and blah blah blah. But yeah, point stands though. If you go, you know, underground, you'll find certain mons that you mostly see underground, like Onyx and things, and Geodude and things. Oh yeah, and this is 1.19, so you can go below 0 if you fancy it. So that's the thing. But yeah, bad mobs still do exist if you're, you know, playing at a peaceful mode. But, you know, just put on peaceful mode if you don't want to deal with regular mobs and bumpadum, you'll be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, all this 1.19 stuff, I know nothing about this. This is all mystery to me. But, yeah, Pokemon, though. Focus on the Pokemon, bumpadum. Obviously, there's also a 1.19 mod you can throw in to make the experience a lot easier. I, in particular, quite like the Artifacts mod because it lets you add in things for getting around the world better. Night vision goggles, bits and things. Yeah, there we go. There's an evil Eradicate. Neat. That's not what I thought would be down here, though. There's an underground Pokemon I was thinking of. I don't actually remember you being in before, though. There you go. There's Sableye. I was more thinking about Geodude and Onyx, mate. But you know, if you want to show up in the Underdark area, that's. But there we go. There's an underground mon that makes sense. Also, Jolteon exists under here. I remember that being there before. That's another one you can put on your shoulder. I'm pretty sure it'll give you like haste or something. Oh, Geodude's rolling around. Ah, it's brilliant. Also, glowy squids, but oh, there's bigger spider, bigger, creepier spider. Again, the animation stuff is so nice. I love it. Get that trio here, lovely, lovely, and bum ba dum. Also, yeah, I mean, if we were to go look, loot chest. I assume loot chest would also be another one. It'd be a good opportunity. There's a Zubat there, makes sense. Yeah, if we're finding loot chests and stuff, I'm guessing this would be another place where potentially you could maybe find some Pokemon items if you're lucky. Well, there's we Diglett there. Lovely, lovely. Yep, hang out the underground, go in the forest, find Benaries and stuff, go over to the beach, you'll find things like Krabbies and Slowpokes. Oh, it's just so many lovely mons floating around. They're in areas you'd mostly expect, for the most part. I mean, there's maybe some you might not be too sure where they're meant to be, but how float around, you know, if you want a fire-type Pokemon, looking at area that would be hot, aka things like Nether, or... Actually, hold on. I think you actually confirm. Are they in the Nether? I think so. Hold on, let's double check that. No, saying those words, I never actually checked if they're in the Nether. I remember one of my friends went to the Nether and had a look around, and you'd expect maybe something to be. Yeah, there we go. There's a Ghastly. So, yeah, you want to pop in the Nether, you find some apparently spooky ghosts in the Soul Sand area. I assume you'll find fire types in here as well, though. And dum-ba-dum. Or maybe head to the desert. Could probably find some ground and fire types over there. Oh, wow, I just went to the nearest desert and... Okay, game, this isn't so much... Are you really trying to tell me this is a desert? This is a little beach. I mean, okay, this is owned by Mesa biome, which basically is also a desert. And then there's a giant jungle biome and a bamboo forest here. It's a very lovely area for potentially finding some exotic Pokemon, which, yeah, jungle areas, you could find some monkeys, like the old Mankey, and things. Or I assume bugs, if you fancied that. Or exotic grass types, like Weakenbell, apparently. Bum-ba-dum. But yeah, I'm assuming this is where you'd find Scyther, because I did play this in single player for a little bit. Now I played obviously with the others. We did our little experiment thing. I did see some mons. I'm trying to remember where some of the funner mons live. I think Cypher lives in this area. It's hard to say. I'm pretty sure Growlithe and Nidoking and that live in the Savannah. Like, a lot of them are similar to where you'd find them in Pixelmon, because they're biomes that would just make sense for that type of mon it is. But yeah, have a float around now. You'll find the stuff eventually. Bum-ba-dum. But yeah, all in all, it's just a really nice mod. I mean, you could always use other mods to eliminate all the other things, like the animals and stuff, if you want to get them out of the way. And I think there are some extra mods that people have made for adding on for things like outbreaks and stuff, if you want to add things like that in. But yeah, generally though, I just did some mod I look forward to seeing it updated more. It's got some nice stuff in it. I can't wait to see it progress more. And bum-ba-dum. But yeah, it's a fun little kind of Legends Arceus Pokemon-based experience. But right, that's all it is for today, though. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this little mod review. Link should be down below if you want to check the mod out. And yeah, as I said, it's just a really nice little mod. I quite enjoyed it, and I felt it was worth having a little look at it. I wouldn't say I'm just a perfect expert at the mod, but most of it's kind of self-explanatory, because a lot of it is just, you know, build it and things. Like, you know, Pixelmon, it was like you had to do very specific things for certain stuff. And this, for a lot of it, it's just you build the stuff. And boom, ba-dum. You pick when you want your mon to, you know, evolve. You pick to change around the moves and stuff. It's very, you're in control of things. You know, you can, if you just have to, you know, go get certain items, go and dig up some certain stuff, or collect certain things, you can craft the things you want. Like, or in some cases, I guess, complete actual Minecraft for some of the later game things. Which, again, you can put mods in to maybe alter that if you wanted to. So, boom. But right, anyway, people, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. I will see you the next time for our Minecraft mod review thing we end up doing next. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members Sebastian Ramsey and ARCEUS, and our ANBU member MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Better.